Osteoporosis is a bone disease where the body loses too much bone, makes too little bone, or both. And the consequence of that is that the bones become much more likely to break if somebody suffers a fall. This can affect both men and women, but tends to be much more common in women. And obviously this is something that is of serious concern. People have to be very careful that they don't fall. And so what I'm going to show you in the video today are some Qigong methods and tips which will help you to improve the situation for yourselves if you're suffering with osteoporosis or you want to prevent it from occurring in the first place. My name is Janice Tucker and I'm a practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture and medical Qigong. I'm also the founder of the Space to Relax online program of Qigong video lessons. And just before we get started, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then hit the red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future health enhancing Qigong video tips. So which are the best methods of Qigong for osteoporosis? As many of you may know, one of the keys to exercise with osteoporosis is to use exercise which involves some kind of weight bearing. So this might be walking or jogging or hill walking or climbing up and down stairs, playing tennis, dancing. So there are many exercises which you probably find online which are recommended for osteoporosis, and they all tend to involve weight bearing which will strengthen the bones. So the list below is a list of the exercises of Qigong that I kind of like and I would show to my clients to help them if they have osteoporosis or if they're concerned about it developing in the future. All of these exercises you can combine or just select a couple from the list and combine them and make up a 10-minute routine that you can practice daily. So just pick the ones you like and work away with those. Number 1, develop a really good, consistent morning routine of Qigong practice. So if you're practicing for 10 minutes a day, every morning, this can slow down the progression of osteoporosis if you've already been diagnosed with it, and also can help prevent osteoporosis from occurring in the first place. And I'll put the link to a previous video I made on how to develop a Qigong morning routine and the best things to practice. You can follow along with that in the link, and that link will be in the text next to this video. Number 2, illness prevention. Obviously, with anything like this, you want to prevent it from occurring in the first place. So I'll encourage you to head over to a previous video I made on how to prevent illness with Qigong. Qigong is really best practiced as a preventative practice. And if you can prevent osteoporosis from developing in the first place, then obviously that is much better than the situation of having been diagnosed with it and then dealing with slowing down its progression. So head over to that previous video. I'll put the link in the text next to this one. Have a look at that and really take on board how important it is to prevent any illness, not just osteoporosis, but anything at all, from occurring in the first place. It's much easier, it's much quicker to deal with if you can prevent it. Number 3, Qigong for cleansing. So often you can feel quite stiff and quite restricted if you have osteoporosis, and you also want to be quite careful about how you move. Often you can be quite fearful about how you're moving. So Qigong for cleansing is a previous video I made about how to rid any kind of yucky feelings in your body really within about 2 minutes. So those yucky feelings could be stiffness, could be that lack of flexibility, could even be a bit of pain. So if you head over and follow along with that video, I'll put the link to it in my text that I'm going to put below this one. And so head over to that video, look at the sequence of exercises. Once you've learned them, it literally takes you 2 minutes. Follow along with that and you'll feel much less stiff. You'll feel much less really kind of obstructed in your range of movement and start feeling more loose and flexible in the way that you can move around. The 4th thing you can do is learn the correct Qigong standing posture. Often if you've been diagnosed with osteoporosis, the bones shrink in size, and so the person can often develop a hunched posture in the shoulders, or a shrunken, you could even shrink in physical height. So developing the correct posture enables you to make the most of what's going on with your current situation. You can stand properly and prevent any further deterioration in your bones, in the density of your bones, by promoting the most open and free-flowing movement of qi, of blood, and of nourishment into the bones themselves. So I made a previous video on the Qigong standing posture, so I'll put the link to that again. Follow along with it. It's in the text next to this video. Have a look at that. If you want to learn more and take things to a whole other level, then I would encourage you to head over to my homepage, which is spacetorelax.com. And there you can sign up for a free 3-part video series of video lessons, and they'll be delivered to your email over the course of around a week. Once you come to the end of that free video series, you'll get emails from me inviting you to join my Space to Relax paid program of Qigong video lessons, and that's 50 lessons delivered to you over the course of a year. So obviously with something like osteoporosis, it's a long-term condition. It's something that won't necessarily go away, but you're looking at managing it as best you can. So those 50 lessons will enable you to build up a Qigong video library that you can pick and choose from. You can do it in the comfort of your own home. You can do it any time of day. You'll have access 24 hours a day, and you'll also have support from me in a free Facebook group, and you can ask any questions and get support from other members in there. So I would encourage you, if you want to take things to a whole new level of really managing your health and developing tools for yourself in a comprehensive way, then have a look at joining Space to Relax. The second thing you can do is head over to my YouTube channel and click the red subscribe button to subscribe to that channel so that you don't miss any future health enhancing tips from me. And you can also head over to Facebook. If you're on Facebook, join my free group, which is called Space to Relax Free Qigong Group. And there you can ask me any questions. I'm in that group most days. And also I post any articles that I come across which are helpful ones involving Qigong, relaxation, meditation and mindfulness. So I would encourage you to join the group. There are about maybe 1,500 like-minded people in that group. So it's a great community and it's very supportive. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, then give it a like and a comment. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.